Like the journalist would be the with your trucks there, Brett?
Yeah, I still got some problems with that transmission. I think I'm about to give up on it and haul it to the shop and love it. But anyway, there's times it works just fine, and then times it puts you right into limp mode. But anyway, that's another. And then my turbocharger, we went out there and we pulled a bunch of stuff off that turbocharger. We could get in there and spin the wheel with our hand and see if the bearings were bad. It all seemed just fine. We slapped it back together, cranked it up, and we can't get the problem to occur again. So I don't know whether that's good or bad.
Man, all kind of head scratchers going on, huh?
Yeah. And then I got another on this John Deere tractor out here. We replaced the alternator on it, and I'm missing the ignition sense on that thing. And from what I can tell, the schematics, it runs actually through a circuit breaker. I've checked it, and it's working fine at the back of the ignition switch. But them wires go through a bunch of stuff. It's got a cap on it, and that wires go through a bunch of stuff. But I can't get that ignition signal out there at the alternator, and I cannot find. My understanding from looking at the operator's manual and kind of doing some internet research is it doesn't have fuses. It's got circuit breakers in there, and I cannot find those rascals. So that's another head scratcher. But anyway, enough time to research, talked to enough people. But I got enough old tractor guys around here. I'm sure I can pull somebody in that says, "Oh yeah, that's right there." And by this,
yeah, right. Well, it just keeps getting better and better, it sounds like. 84 OBQ, Powder County Electric 2-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? Inside DNU. Good evening, John.
Good evening, Matt.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. You want to call the Powder County, or you want to just hang out?
I'll just hang out. You only got about 19 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all's way. I'm just sitting here and really sitting.
Put me on the list. All right, well, we're glad to have you in there either way.
Fine. It's not being used to.
You get John there, Brett?
I heard John. I had him on the list. I didn't hear him. I think Static got it. John's in and out?
No, he's going to hang out.
Oh, he's going to hang out. Okay. All right. We got him on the list there.
84 OBQ, Powder County Electric 2-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? Yeah, Brett, kind of looks like that rain is ganging up on you there, over.
Yeah, man, I missed the first part. I got the ganging up, but I didn't get the first part.
Yes, it looks like that rain's kind of ganging up on you.
Yeah, there's a line. It's showing on the radar. It's up at about, I don't know, about, maybe 20 miles away to the west of me. And I guess I should put this radar in motion. See kind of which way it's going. I'll do that. But, yeah, I'm not hearing any thunder, and it doesn't look terribly dark outside right now, so I'm going to keep a wing in here.
Brad, I got a notice a while ago that 87 will close south of Lubbock down around Cahokia for flooding.
Oh, down south of Lubbock?
Yeah, they said Lynn County was in a flood warning.
Oh, wow. Well, that's probably, I see some warning patches here on the radar, and one of them is, well, it's showing a lot of green around Lynn County, and showing a couple of warning patches down there. Hard for me to tell whether they're over at Lynn County or not, but yeah, big old rain cloud showing up, that's for sure.
Hey, Brett, did you hear Uncle Charlie?
No, I did not hear Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charlie, hello, we got you on the list. Boy, Uncle Charlie, got you on the list.
KC5 PDS. World famous brine.
Yeah, hello, Tim.
Not to be confused with regular brine. Regular brine's that other guy. You're the world famous brine.
Well, that's good to know. Good to hear, everybody. I just now got the radio hooked back up. Got the coax plugged back in. I'll unhook it as soon as we get through, though. But everybody's sounding good.
Got you there, Brian.
All right, appreciate it.
84 BQ Potter County Electric two-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening?
10-5 ZRW checking in.
Got you in there, Ray. Anyone else? '84 BQ Potter County Electric two-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? Yeah, Brett, just let me know if you have the portal plug there, over.
Yeah, right, I sure will. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, I think this thing is showing fairly stationary over there west of me, so if it doesn't move in too much, or if it kind of gives out when it gets, it'll be okay. I just, when I see that corona showing on the antenna, that's what makes my hair stand up, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. K84 OBQ, Otter County Electric two-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening?
You got 12 past.
Roger. 84 BQ, Potter County Electric Two-Way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? What kind of antenna you running tonight, Brett?
It's just 80 meters, I hope.
Okay. Panhandle BQ, Potter County Electric Two-Way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? Electric Two-Way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? Electric Two-Way. Here's your W5 WDL. I sure did, Marvin. How are you? Well, I thought I was going to get a rain today, but I sure got shorted. It didn't happen. Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Marvin, get the speaker at it. Don't go too far.
How about that? Are you on the north side of town, Marvin? Yeah, 5 miles north of the city off of Western. Okay.
Marvin, Cadillac man just got his place out there off Western.
You mean the old boy that put the Cadillac Ranch up?
Yeah, I can't think of it. What is his name? I guess, you know, I know all the history. Is his place still there? Somebody else own it now?
Oh, my gosh. Brett, you wouldn't know what happened. He died, oh, gosh, 10, 12 years ago. He was a pedophile, and they were really after him, but he up and died on them, and they didn't get to prosecute him yet. And they sold his place, and they got it a whole bunch of land up there called the Trail. And Brett, I believe they've got maybe 500-600 homes already sitting in there They tore all his stuff down except the windmill with the bow tie.
Yeah, I knew something of, you know, what he had done. I just didn't know what happened to his place out there. So it's not picked up. Anyway. Is Whitney still around? Is she living around there still?
Oh gosh, no, she died 7, 8 years ago too. It was Stanley Marsh.
I didn't Stanley and Wendy. I knew Stanley had been gone a while, but I didn't know anything about her. So, okay. Well, yeah, you know, he used to have quite a bit about that. There's another kind of 5 or 6 other house. That's fine, yes.
84 OBQ, Potter County Electric two-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? Yeah, Brett, I can't remember that guy's name either.
Well, it was Stanley Marsh, Pat.
Oh, that's right.
Marvin, back when I worked for SPS, we had a secretary that was his chauffeur. And that was his job, to go take the limo out there and pick him up every day, carry him downtown, you know, follow him around. He was kind of his chauffeur and protege. Stanley sent him up to Nashville, I believe it was, many years ago. Of course, when he did, we lost that secretary. But there for a few years, you know, when I worked for SPS, we were always hearing about what was going on out there at the zoo and what old Stanley was up to and that sort of thing, you know. And anyway, it was, of course, I knew, I always wondered about that guy, but anyway, I knew what happened to him. And I knew a couple of kids were involved in all this stuff too that were neighbors and then scouts with us. So anyway, it was, and I guess you can't make this stuff up. Life stranger than fiction. That's why that's cute.
Amarillo's most well-known pedophile.
K84 OBQ, Potter County Electric two-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening? K84 OBQ, Potter County Electric two-way. Would anyone like to join us this evening?
Hey, Pat, how about we go ahead and kick this dude off of this, that cloud?
Yeah, let's go ahead and close up the Potter County Electric two-way and open up the Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net, holding at 13. Take it away, Brett. K84 OBQ.
Yeah, thanks, Pat. I sure appreciate you giving everybody up here saying, well, hello, CQ, hello, CQ. Man, that's just a traffic and emergency net. That control inbound FCA. My name is Brett. Yeah, you see this happen. That makes that zero this is presently 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Trump's going to do away with that. Only it did pretty up. That's not person come on. From Southern Hills, this is last round again. It's the most mid-catching catching of station with no traffic or advise to comment on their activities or enjoy the fellowship of the no roll call to control miles from time to time during that. That's not station to join. All that's true. Line for this frequency or advise to check and then participate. Anybody on a short time, low power, QRP, anybody that has formal or informal traffic, check in. That's 5 minutes. Anybody else want to check in now? It's the time, general check-in. Just 5 minutes. All right, we got Triskaideka Phobia Award winner this evening. That's none other than Mr. Marvin, North Amarillo, WA5WBL. Congratulations, Dad Collins.
Thank you for the award there, Brett. WA5WBL. Yeah, I got a couple of them laying around here somewhere. Funny thing, when they came, somebody had got into the mail and took all the money out. So, but I saved the paperwork. That was the main thing. I got the award. Thank you. And today, I pulled hoses around. That's about all old Marv did. Nothing big happening around here. Tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be living in WA5WBL. Adios.
Adios, Marvin. Okay. All right. Good to hear, Pat. And next we have Pat Giant. Thank you, Pat, for counting everybody up. And for OPQ, come.
Well, what's going on here with the Brett? Just you called me there, and well, boy, I think we're back up to normal from where we can hit 99 today, Saturday night. Other than yeah, I had nothing left to take food. Glad to get front you.
Only grass and growing is on the protected areas where the wind can't get to it, and I guess the moisture settles in there and keeps it going, but it's not growing that fast, but it is green. Other than that, hope everybody has a good evening. Take care of 7-3, and I'll be hanging around. 84 will be you.
Thank you, Pat. Sure appreciate your help there. All right, Bryce, KU5GRQ, comment.
Work and 4 hours labor. Hold on. Him and his So this track network correct.
Roger, good deal. Well, good signal there for Cap Victory. All right, appreciate you coming by. Came by you, O.T. Smitty. You okay, Smitty?
Smitty, your turn.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. Keep in mind, why is it yellow, Tim?
Hello, Brett. Thanks for calling the net tonight. And Pat, you did an excellent job rounding everybody up. I don't believe I've ever heard it done any better. Good to hear everybody. Got the jet back in service this last week. I've kind of been, we got it back from paint and interior, and then we had a couple of little maintenance things I had to deal with, and looks like we're going to hit the ground rolling this next week and do a bunch of flying, so I'm looking forward to that. Had the grandkids over today, the 2 granddaughters, and that's made for a wild house full of monkeys. And I also worked on my antenna some more today. I put up a new antenna last week, and so far pretty pleased with it. And I did a little pruning on it today and tinkering, and so that's really about all that went down today. We kind of thought we were going to get a little bit of this rain, and it's kind of going in circles around Plainview. It goes south on the west side and north on the east side, and nothing's happening. So I guess we'll wait and see. We'll do church tomorrow and hang out with the family some and get ready to hit the ground on Monday morning. So, Brett, back to you. Thanks for calling the net, 73 to everybody, and I'll be sticking around a while. If everybody wants to, we'll run up to 3960 and have a chat for a bit if the weather holds out for everybody. So long from KK5YZ.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, that's all that must keep you busy. I used to set at Gulfstream as customers, and I used to go see those guys 2 or 3 times a month. And anyway, I'd get an opportunity sometimes to go out and finish completion there, you know, and look at some of those flights that get fitted out, particularly at Gulfstream. And so, you know, some of that stuff, I mean, I look at some of those solid prints of Gulfstream. Okay, good to hear from Cam. I appreciate you coming by. Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net Control 5 SQK. Look at the check in. All right, back to this. Smitty, are you with me? K5, you go. All right, Uncle Charlie, W5, CE80, Uncle Charlie, comment? I'm going to assume he's in and out. KC5GDF, World Famous Pride, comment?
Okay, Brett, yes, sir. Thanks for picking me up. I'll keep it short here. Had a busy day today. Getting ready to head to Austin. Heading down there, let's see, in the morning. So, hey, I'll be coming through your area, too, there, Brett, about, I'm going to say 9:30 in the morning. So, maybe I'll holler at you on 5-2. We'll see what happens. Good to hear everybody, and thanks for running the net, KC5, GDS.
Roger, GDS. And we got a repeater at Dickens that's pretty good. How's that? But anyway, we'll be listening on 5-2 around here. We're in the shack. Let's see. K5NOC, Corey, comment.
Yeah, Roger, Kilo 5, November Oscar Charlie here. Not a lot going on. We topped about 89 degrees today, and we've been watching this weather radar, and this rain has just been dancing all around Amarillo, kind of depressing. But anyways, we got up early this morning, and we mowed the yard, and then we worked on the sprinklers a little bit, so I've been playing gopher and digging some holes and fixing some sprinkler heads. But anyways, not a whole lot going on here. Just wanted to check in. We're fixing to go get some Chinese food for supper, so that'll be pretty good. So, Brad, I hope you have a good evening, and everybody else on the net. Thank you for letting me get in here. And this is Corey from Amarillo, Randall County, Kilo 5, November Oscar Charlie. I'll turn it back over to you.
Roger. Okay, Corey, good to hear from you. KF5, RCW, Martin, comment.
Attaboy, Uncle Brad in 5, SQK in the Panhandle Traffic and Emergency Net. This is KF5 RCW. Brad, good to hear you in there. Hope you get that truck going, man. That sounds like a real PIA, you know what I'm saying there. But anyway, sound like to get it all knocked out. Sometimes the transmissions can get kind of complicated. But other than that, Brett, we're just over here trying to clean up the radio shack so we can get other projects going in here. And all kinds of stuff. Be a story for some other day. But we're trying to get some work done outside there. I've got a return of a strange fungus to one of my trees in the backyard there. I've been digging out all the good chemicals to treat that. I thought I'd finished up with that last fall. But anyway, noticed that today. So on that, and then had the ambulance and the fire department over here across the street about an hour ago. The old boy across the street apparently needed some attention, so have to be looking into him. I think he went out on a gurney here a few minutes ago. But wife said he looked like he was upright. So he's a elderly guy. But anyway, we're hoping he's doing all right, and they've got him stabilized with whatever's going on there. Other than that, just trying to get some more of this rain back here. Got hit with a couple of drops earlier this afternoon, but the way this place is, some of that rain just doesn't stick around. It's completely desiccated. Story for a different day. Anyway, hey, everybody be safe out there. Take care, 73. Stay cool. KF5, RCW.
Right. Okay, Bud. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. And let's see if Steve's doing okay. KG9ELW, over.
N5 SQK, this is KB5VOW. Good evening, Uncle Brett and Attaboy. And good evening to the net. Well, by golly, it got up to 95 degrees here today, and it's starting to cool off already. And so this morning, I decided that since I was completely out of bread, I need to go to the grocery store. But I took the scenic route, which was in a different direction. But I can get on the county road just north of me and go 7 miles west and then 1 mile north, and I'll be at another little town where there's a gun shop. And I've been hesitating to go there because that guy can sure get into my pocket every once in a while. However, he had still a little sewing machine, and it's a kind of a semi-automatic sewing machine where instead of being motorized, you have a hand lever that you pull to make each stitch, and it's made for leather and heavy canvas and stuff. And I've been looking at it. It's been there the last 3 or 4 times I visited him, and he wanted $800 for it. And so I said, I noticed he still got that machine, and you were wanting $600 for that? And he said, no, I was wanting $800. But today only, you can have it for $600. And so I came home with it. Well, not before I went to the grocery store. And so anyway, I got fleeced yet again. And I guess that's pretty much the highlight of my day. Thank you, Uncle Brett, for calling the net, and thanks to Pat for rounding everybody up. 7-3 on KB5VOW.
Yeah, Roger. Well, just get your legs tape. I guess I'm going to put in my order for some custom gun leather. Let me know when you're ready to start taking orders, Louise. All right, good to hear from you. Okay, John, you're next. Goodbye. BG coming. And bye, BG. John, you stick with us?
John, you're up.
All right, well, let's check on Ray. Inbound GRW, Ray.
Good evening, Brad, to you and the rest of the net. This is AM5GRW. Well, I didn't do much today except just, watch the football for a little bit and also kind of celebrated my wife's birthday today. Anyway, that's all I have, so everybody have a good evening. This is N5ZRW.
Roger. You have a good evening, too. Hey, good to hear from you. All right, let's see if we can, that's the bottom of the list. Let's check on Smitty, K5UOP Smitty. I bet he pulled the plug. It might be in you, John. N5SQK, Panhandle Traffic is an emergency net. Bottom of the list. Look at my check-ins. Over. One more time. We're going to close it up. Panhandle Traffic and emergency net. Any more check-ins? All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. I'm going to bail out of here and unplug. I'm still in the clear, but anyway, it's kind of circling me here. I hope we finally get some rain out of this. Anyway, good evening all. Enjoyed it. Net's closed. N5SQK clear.
Take care, Brett.
Thank you, man.
84 will be you.
See ya, Brett. Thanks for calling the net. KK5YZ. I'm going up to 60.
85 Cherokee. Thanks, Brett.
That was a double.
Oh, I just said I was going to go check on Smitty. Thanks a lot, K5 Cherokee.
73, Brock.